Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on SouFLoTV. Damn. Listen, I don't know how some of these mothers are holding up under these conditions. A whole heap of people dead this year, you know. We're past 1,300 and something, heading up to 1,400 and something. Probably past 1,400 by now. You have to think that all these people that have been killed, majority of them, their mothers are alive. So whether them did mix up in a badness or not, their mothers are having to deal with this. Not to mention the rest of the family and stuff. Some of them dead left picnic, how their little children are dealing with this. But it's just a whole heap of killing going on, and this story ain't no different. This one says that the body of a hairdresser was found on Port Royal Road weeks after brush with gunmen. Meaning, gunman them did come for her before. And we have an account of that which we are going to give to you in a minute. But we could go through the story first of what happened and how it happened and how she ended up where she ended up at. So the empty workstation of Markeisha Smith, a trainee hairdresser at Bebe Styles Salon on Tuesday. Smith went missing on November 18th and was found dead along the Port Royal main road on Monday. When Markeisha Smith never returned to her workstation last Thursday afternoon after leaving to meet a family friend, she said her employer, Natisha Miller, became very anxious. Because Natisha said, well, I hope she just gone so and she not come back. Her unease was further fueled when the salon's receptionist phoned her the following day saying that the boyfriend and the relatives of Markeisha had been trying to find her and nobody can't locate her. The stylist handbag was still at her workstation at the same spot she had left it from the day before. Women don't usually go anywhere, leave them handbag. So if she leave her handbag, then more than likely, all her plans was go do what she had do, meet who she meeting, and come back to work, right? She probably had clients waiting on her that day and all that other stuff. Time set up. I saw the hair business go. You can pretty much, you're self-employed, so you can pretty much work out your own schedule. Tell your client come at 2 o'clock and then from 12 to 1, 11, 12, 1, you got to take care of your own business. That kind of thing. She probably thought she was coming right back. So staffers had asked Smith of her destination, like, away I go. But she only said, me just gonna meet somebody, man. Me just gonna meet somebody. Me soon come back. Miss Miller, you can buzz me out, is what she said as she was leaving. You know, one of them places where you have to buzz the door and let out the person. She said, me just gonna meet somebody, man. Miss Miller, can you buzz me out? And Miss Miller buzzed her out. And those were her last words spoken on that afternoon to people who knew her. She should have come back, Miller told the Gleaner somberly during a visit to Bebe Style Salon at Retirement Road in Kingston, where Smith had been employed as a trainee hairdresser for only a month. Miller further stated that the 21-year-old had asked a bearer to direct her to 14 Retirement Road before leaving. A visit to Bebe Style Salon at Retirement Road in Kingston, and she had asked a bearer to direct her to Retirement Road. Me not understand that part of the story there. Anyways, she was such a sweet soul. I just can't understand what happened to her, Miller said. Now, after a missing person report was filed, her co-workers took action, right, and started circulating flyers all over the place and online with the hope of finding her. But Smith's decomposing corpse was found on the Port Royal main road in Kingston on Monday afternoon. Remember, she missing from Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, gone. Monday, they found her out in the open on Port Royal Stretcher Road. That's all. Her family has been left heartbroken. I saw the picture of her and I spoke about it on one of my morning thoughts show, which we do from 7 to 8 in the morning. Sometimes, most times we go till about 9:30. right? Because the show has really picked up and people are tuning in, and that's live Monday to Friday on SouFLoTV. I spoke about how I saw her, so I'm not going to really describe her to detail, but you know where a decomposing body would have looked like already, right? And she had on all black in the picture that I saw, laying face down on the ground and them something there. So Chevelle Smith, Markeisha's sister, told the Gleaner that a threat was actually made on her life after moving to the suburban community of Three Oaks in St. Andrew about a month ago. So soon as she moved over to the new community there, a threat was made on her life. I want to know what that threat was about, because she just moved there. Is this a case of somebody who wanted her? One of them so-called bad man there, one of them so-called done the way I say, me want you, no girl, and girl can't say no. It sounds crazy to a lot of people who don't understand how our thing work, but most Jamaicans understand what me I say. Remember the story with the two girls them who were teenagers, and in their neighborhood, man always ask them brawling and blatantly for sex, and I walk behind them telling them what them want, do to them sexually. The girl them come home and tell them mother. They weren't loose girls, they didn't want nobody in the community, etc., etc. The lady have our children under manners, and they're going to school, coming home, they don't hang out or anything. You remember what they went and did to those two girls? They snuck up on the house. And you know it's hot in a Jamaica, and from you have on your burglar bars by your house now in a certain area. You can't open the window them. Nobody with AC. Open the window and make some cool, nice summer breeze floating while you get some sleep. Well, that's what they were doing. Man go up to the house, push them hand through the burglar bar and shoot the two sisters while the two sisters were in their bed sleeping. Them never there party. Them never there road. They wasn't out keeping bad company. Them never have no bad man boyfriend. None of that. These were schoolgirls who rebuffed the advances of grown-ass men in their communities, went home and told their mom, laid down to go sleep at night in their room, and one of them dead and the other one was injured in critical condition, got shot in her head. All because the girl them said, no, I don't want any of you. I'm not interested in what you are talking about. And I'm going to tell, and went and told their parents. So, that's kind of crazy in itself. But this is the reality of what this is. Now, I'm just saying, threats being made on her life after she moved to this new community only a month ago. Or what she did in Nassau. Now, when a white Toyota Axio motorcar stopped in front of her on Monday, November 4th, one of several men who were in the car, one of them jumped out of the car, pulled a firearm and chased her. She ran and she screamed while she was running. Kill him one, kill her. But through she a scream and make up beer noise. Me don't know if I afraid him get afraid. I don't want nobody to see him. This is an eyewitness account, you know. The eyewitness says, kill him one, kill her. But through she a scream and make up beer noise. Me don't know if I afraid him get afraid. I don't want nobody to see him. But she said, now this is her sister talking. She said, when she drop and look round, the person already gone in the car. Wow. So you know, say if him did actually run her down until she drop him with a killer, you know. And you got to wonder what the hell was behind all this. Chevelle wishes now that Markeisha had continued to live with her family in Denham Town, Kingston, where she actually grew up. Chevelle told the Gleaner that her sister wanted to become a full-fledged hairdresser, and she was ecstatic when she landed that position. When she described that position as her dream job at Bebe Style Salon. It's her dream to become a full-fledged licensed hairdresser, cosmetologist. Grieving mother Latoya Armstrong says that life will never be the same for her. She still remembers her daughter full of life and full of love. Her mommy says she always a smile, you know. She dress up, she do makeup, she sing, and she care about people. That's the kind of person that she was. She wasn't known to be involved in anything illegal or illicit. She wasn't known to be a tegereg or a street kind of person. She wasn't any of those. The missing letter, when it was put out, it says missing person last seen Thursday, November 18, 2021. She left work at around 12 noon to meet someone at 14 Retirement Road, Kingston, and she never returned. She left her bag at work and it was retrieved from her workplace. All calls to her phone is going straight to voicemail. She was dressed in full black on the day she went missing. If anybody see her, please contact this number, and they left the police number. But before anybody could contact that number to say they have seen her, 3 days passed and later her body surfaced on the side of the road, face down, in a messed up position that no parent should ever have to witness seeing their child in. Damn. I'm not even going to stretch out the video no more and talk about what we have become and how the place stay and all these things. But understand something. When I do these stories, right, these are stories to jolt a lot of us, to help us, to remind us, say, we have more serious pressing issues at hand. I see some people highly bothered about LGBT people and all these other things. And them thing that can go to the side, my friend. When gunmen kill out the whole of people them like this, when our women and children, the most vulnerable, and our elderly, women, children, and elderly, the most vulnerable people in our society, are the most targeted people in our society. You understand? And when time we put all our attentions on foolishness and something else instead of focusing on getting this stuff under control, then our femicide ranking in the world will just continue to climb high. Alright? And we will be known as that. A nation that murders its females non-stop with no impunity. John Noah Star. This is another Jamaica we me know and love though. This does not define us, but definitely this is scary. I can't see how a woman would exist in Jamaica at this time and not be scared to walk road. Anything can happen. The place I run like Wild Wild West. Well, this will take too much out of me. I'm going to leave it right here. I'll catch you on the next video next time, man. Hit that subscribe button. Leave in the comment section what you think actually happened to this young lady, or what do you think she was involved in, or what do you think they did this to her for? Why did they go after her before? I'm out. Peace.